Good morning, and welcome to another wonderful day in Noble Legacy. If you look down in the bottom right corner, yep, winter has arrived. So everything's a little bit grey, a little bit dreary, but we're still having a good day. In the last episode, we built the church and the weaver's cottage behind it, and we also got our tavern up and running. So we're making some nice advancements in the village now. Hardwin here, as you can see from the top left corner, the quest has gone. For some reason it let me finish the quest again, so you might actually see two Hardwins walking around the village, but I've only got one of him, but there are two wandering around the village. But yeah, we finished the quest at least, so that's done. As you can see from poor Yvonne here, people are getting cold. Because the one thing I wanted to get done before winter, well, one of the things I wanted to get done before winter, was to get the tailors up and running. Got the weavers in. We've got cloth from the flax that the weavers made for us, but we haven't got a tailor to actually make the cloaks and fur collars and things for us. So that's our first order of business today, and I'm going to put it just behind this house here. Because we need to get that in. Now we should have it researched. Yes. Now while I'm here, I've been told the reason that this hasn't moved on from hamlet to village, because we are a village, is that because I haven't got things like the mill, and I've not got the orchard, I haven't got the guard post. That's being researched now. Once those are researched, it'll move on to village. Because I hadn't finished the hamlet level stuff, it doesn't want me to move on to the village stuff. I'm not fussed. I need the stuff in the order I want it in, not waiting for that. I don't need a mill in the middle of winter because I can't do anything with it. So there's no point me getting that. The other stuff is more important to get first, I think. So let's crack on. Get our tailor in. Again, I'm just going to use the basic one for now. There he is. And we can upgrade these later. Let's get him in there. I don't want it too close to the church. So there we go. We'll get that built. Now I've got two people sick, apparently. Again, bottom left hand corner, you can see the little heart symbol with the 2 next to it. So I've got two people that are ill. That could be because they're cold. So this will help solve some of that. So there we go. Officially it's built. Still big holes in the walls. But it means we can get a tailor in to do things for us. So let's see who we can get. So a tailor needs to be a merchant, I think. Oh, there's Simon. We wanted Simon. He can be an expert blacksmith. So we'll get Simon in, because we want him anyway. We were going to rename him to DFG, because when we named our villagers in the last episode, we didn't name DFG because it didn't have the craftsman I wanted. Simon is that craftsman. So we'll get him in. Can't be a tailor. What about you, Odette? Oh, you can be a tailor. And productive, crafting 25%. So Odette is going to be our tailor. I wish there was a way we could just drag this up, but there isn't. I know people have asked before. Right, I want Victor as well because I'm going to need guards soon. So we'll get Victor in as well because he is going to be a very good guard. There we go. Right, so we need to house those. Well, press the right buttons, Flash. Come on. I know you're good. This is your normal. The other thing I did between episodes is I've upgraded one of the houses over here. This is one of the last ones I built in the previous season. It's quite a nice house. It's a tier 3. Or is it a tier 3 at the moment? Let's have a look. Yes, it is. So let's get these people in here. That'll keep them happy. So it's quite a nice decorated house. We've got a nice little downstairs. I think there's 2 beds upstairs. There's 2 single beds and a double. And then out the back we have a nice porch with a doghouse, outhouse and a tub. Although that's the old tub that was just decoration. So we need to put one of the new ones in, which I'm going to stick under the stairs here. I'll stick that there. Have the bucket next to it as standard. There we go. So this is quite a nice little house. Right, so we've got them housed. We need to get Odette in as our tailor. And while we're at it, we'll rename Simon. DFG, Dragonfly Gamer. Very good friend of the channel and channel member. And I said we would name him after a craftsman. There we go. Right, so we've got our tailor up and running. Let's go and look at what they can do, because people are starting to get cold and ill because of it. There's Esk, who we need to give a new job shortly. So, in here we can make padded armour, we can make the reinforced armour, the fur collars and the cloaks. Now, I'm not too fussed about the armours right now, but we will give them, well, she can make 2 of each of those, but we want her to concentrate more on the cloaks and the fur collars, because those we need now. So we should be able to just pull straight from the storehouse now to make some of these. So we'll get a couple made and then we'll let her take over. Now you see how it's changing? That's because Odette is trying to use this at the same time. So I've no idea what it's going to make now. It's not. It thinks it is, but it's not. The way to fix that, if you're trying to make something specific, here she is you have to sack her, make what you want to make. So I want to make some reinforced armour, for example. So if I press craft on that, that'll change to cloak with all probability. Oh no, she's actually going to let me do it. There we go, so we've got 2 of those. Let's get another one, because I'm going to want some guards shortly. So if it just keeps changing what you're trying to craft, like it was a minute ago, again, you can just sack the person, make what you need to, and then let them get on with it. So there we go. Thank you, Odette. Proving me wrong once again. Right, so we've got the Tailor in. I also want to get a bathhouse in because I still haven't got one of those. But I need Guardhouse in as well. And the Guardhouse is going to go up here, I think. If we look at our village in the aerial view, let's get rid of the icons for a second. We've got two roads in. This road that comes past the mine, and then this one down by the weavers. I want a guardhouse somewhere in the middle, because it's going to be guarding our storehouse, which is there. So I'm thinking if I put it here, I can put a guard spot outside the storehouse. So that's what we're going to do. So that can go in this little spot here. Now again, I'm just going to use the basic prefab for now. I did make a new one, but when I did the upgrade I had to clear some of my prefabs, and it looks like I've cleared my guardhouse one. So I need to re-download that. So we'll make the basic one just now, and we can upgrade that later. Oh, a bandit raid is imminent. Well, let's get our guardhouse in. And then hopefully they can help defend our village. Right, so we'll assign a day guard. I wanted Victor as a day guard, and Esk is going to be our night guard. She's currently on our builder's lodge, so we'll get her off there. We'll assign Josephine can go there, and Esk can be our night guard. So hopefully, if we go and Esk, come here. I'll give you a set of armor just now.
I'm sure I'll see you
There
again.
you go.
A good day, is it?
And let's get her some better weapons, because we've got shields and swords and things in our storehouse. So, copper sword and a shield. Actually, we'll do two of those because we need to get Victor as well, don't we? Right.
Good day, is it?
So where did Esk go to? She should be easy to spot in the armour, but we can cheat. We can do this. Click that so it goes red and it will show us where she is. There we go, she's up there. That's a bandit. No, not you, Thomas. Aiming for the bandit. Right. Can't see a thing because it's just gone pitch black. Esk already doing her job. So let's give her a better sword and a shield. And Victor's here as well. There we go. So while we've got Victor, let's give you your extra armor, your nice sword, and a better shield.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
There you go. So we got our guards in just in time. Why does it always do this? Just put me to the top, thank you very much. They didn't get much, but we're going to nick it all back straight away. In theory, our gravedigger is going to be busy getting rid of these bodies.
Alright, mate. Up for a pint later.
Oh, most definitely. There we go. And that's them all looted, I think. So, the guardhouse works. So that's our tailor up and running. Our guardhouse will be getting built shortly, as soon as it's daytime again. Bathhouse was the other thing I wanted to get in, wasn't it? So where are we going to put that? I think that can go down behind our weaver's hut, I think. Utilise some of this space here. So yeah, so we'll put it about there. Although I may need to build some more houses, because I think we're out of space now. But let's get this stuff queued up. Default social, the bathhouse is this little thing here. Yeah, we'll rotate that way, and we'll have a little road going down the side of the weaver's hut. Short on planks. The other thing I didn't notice before, if we go into production here, it tells you how many is in stock. So you can see we've got lots and lots of firewood, it's over 7,000. But if you click on these, well, just put your mouse over them, it tells you how many you've got in your storehouse, which is a nice feature I didn't notice before. I noticed it the other day and I forgot to mention it in the last video. And that works for all the production buildings, so you can see how much you've got so you're not overproducing by accident, which is nice. Right, that should be enough planks, I think, for the time being. So we'll dump these planks and the firewood in our storehouse, and we can get that bathhouse built. That can go in as well, we don't need that. Right, where were we? Building a bathhouse. I say just behind the weaver there. That'll do nicely. And what we'll do is we'll put a road in through these bushes. That went to there. Where's the rest of it? Let's try that again. Just want to curve that around a little bit. There we go. It's very dark. It will be lightened on your version, on your screen, because I will do this in edit and I'll make it a little bit lighter because it'd make an awful YouTube video if it's this dark. One thing I can do now I've got some copper is put street lights up. Oh, I've got 2 copper ingots. I'll not put some street lights up yet. I'll do that in between episodes. I'll put some street lights up and make it look a little bit more pretty. There we go, we have daylight. So we've got a couple of things getting built now. We've got the guardhouse up there and the bathhouse down there. I also need a guard post. I've seen Merry Christmas. Spotted that we've got those researched now. So let's get the healer done because I want that next. Again, I'm not fussed about a mill because I can't do anything with it in winter anyway. So we'll do that in the summertime when we can actually use it. I think the blacksmith would be more useful right now, but we'll get the so we'll get the healer done first. Right, so we want a guard post here.
Oh yeah, how's it going then?
And that is in other and large guard post, and we'll have that right outside the storehouse here. Placement blocked. What's it blocked by? Is it because it's not on a foundation? Didn't think it had to be. But let's put it on a foundation, see if that makes it happy. And we'll put a set of steps up to that. And then a guardhouse. Oh yes, it wants to be on a foundation. That's weird. I've placed those on the ground before, but never mind. So if we go into our buildings now and look at our garrison, we've got a guardhouse here. We can put Victor on that guardhouse, and rather than being wandering around the village, he will just come and sit here.
Good day, is it?
Or he will do shortly. As the snow starts to fall. There's Linda, our weaver, looking a bit cold.
How's it going then?
And here comes Victor. No, he's just going to walk past. It'll work out. Right. So, what's next? We've got our garrison being built. You can see bits of it are starting to come in. Josephine and Thomas. Oh, there's Thomas just on his way there. We have the bathhouse. We also need another house, don't we? Where are we going to put that? I think we'll put another house behind the church. On this road next to the weavers. The bathhouse, rather. Well, it is next to the weavers as well, isn't it? So I want to leave a little bit of space behind the church because that's going to be our churchyard. So we can put another house here. I can't see where the road is because of the snow. But let's build another house. And have those. I mean I don't have animal fat. Missing plankton animal fat. Okay, I will be back in a moment once I've got the resources.
A good day, is it?
Anyway, Victor has stood at his post now. He will be guarding our storehouse. And I should have the bits I need to build that house. Let's go and have a look. You can see where we're putting it now because we can see the road. So let's try that again. On this house, out there. That's the bathhouse built. Get this built enough so that we can upgrade it, and we can start putting people in it. Go, we can now upgrade it. Why are the windows, the shutters open on both sides? Yes. Right, so let's upgrade this building. And we can get some people into it. There we go. So do we have anyone empty? No. Right. Full recruits. I think. Who do we need for our bathhouse? Is it a bath maiden? Should we have Margaret as our bath maiden? And Maximilian, we want him because he makes a really good acolyte. There we go. And who else have we got that we can make use of? I think that's it for just now. So let's get those in the house. And we'll put Maximilian in our church. So we'll sack Louis, put Maximilian in first, and then Louis. And our bathhouse, we have Margaret. The bathhouse is very dark. 1 second, let me get some lights in here. Let's go posh with candles. Now this is the old tub that used to be a decoration, but for the bathhouse it's the bigger one because it's supposed to be more people in it. There we go, and here's Margaret working in the bathhouse. So that will help with hygiene. All the houses have the bathtubs in them. Except possibly this one. Did we put a tub in here? We've got a bed under the stairs. Bed there. I don't think there's a... If I can climb the stairs. Don't think there's a tub in here. No, there isn't. But it's right next to the bathhouse, so I'm guessing it'll be fine. So hygiene, we're not doing too bad anyway. It's cold, but it's not freezing at the minute. But people are starting to wearing the cloaks and collars if you look around the villagers.
Hey, yeah, how's it going then?
So they will all be starting to warm up as our tailor does more work. Our village is coming along nicely. We're up to 32. So the next bit. Keep seeing Genevieve, don't we? So research wise, we now have the healer. So barns and chickens next. So we can in theory now upgrade this building. So let's, as I said before, we need to remove this road so we can upgrade our healer's hut. I'll do that. Shutters in those windows. Must be placed on another structure. It is on a structure, it just wants me to build that wall first. Like so. And then it'll let me put shutters in. So that wall can go, and that wall can go. Guessing that roof as well. Actually, we'll copy that. Because we'll keep the shape of that roof. We'll just replace those bits with a slope. That increases the size of our apothecary building. So what do we need to upgrade it? Can't remember, was it a storage? Healer storage, that's what we need. So let's put one of those in. When I find it. A healer's basket. Apothecary storage. I'm guessing it's the healer's basket. Doesn't look like a basket, but there we go. We'll put a couple of those shelves in actually. Now again, in here very soon there will be a bed as part of the upgrade that's coming. So I've put extra space in, so we've got room for that. So let's upgrade this building. And we should now see we can assign a healer who needs to be an artisan. So who have we got artisans that we can recruit? We could have Genevieve, I suppose. Oh, she won't be working alone though. You can't be a healer, can you? You could be a herbalist, but not a healer. Right, we'll have to see who we can get in the next 10 seconds, because there's going to be some more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all change. Thank you. So we've got a couple of choices now. We've got Agnes, who is wise but slow moving, not a good charisma. Or we have Fergus, who is productive and jovial, but again, charisma's not great. I think we'll have Fergus. Yeah, we'll have Fergus. He's got a nice face. Ish. So let's put him in here and put him in a house. And there we go. We'll make this look a bit better once we get the upgrade stuff. And it's snowing again.
A good day, is it?
So this, now we've got the healer in. Does it make our production any different? No, we're still making bandages, splints, salves and tonics. We need another pestle and mortar and another healer store. We've got 2 healer storage, so we need another pestle and mortar to upgrade it fully. So let's put that in as well. And we'll have that over in this corner. Might as well upgrade this to its maximum, which makes it a bit more efficient. And there we go. Yvonne is still cold. Have you not got any cloaks? No.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
Shall we give her one? We must have, yeah, there's plenty of cloaks in here. She should know that. She's one of our, well, she is our store person.
Hey, how's it going then?
Hey, how's it going then?
So we'll give her a cloak. Hopefully she will wear it. Get rid of this stuff out of my inventory that I don't need. And there was new stuff in my ledger then, wasn't there? Well, let's have a look, see what that is. Daylight robbery.
Every time I walk these streets, I'm reminded
We
just
will
how
not be
lucky I am
threatened.
to live here.
So I've got to run off the bandits. Bring a garrison if you have them. Right, let's bring Esk with us. All the way down at the bottom. So Esk we can put up here to follow. She will turn up in a second. Come on, Esk. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Right. So she will now follow us over to this area here. We've got to take out 5 guards. See, she's following me. Right, so there's another one somewhere, Esk. See if we can find him. I'll loot these bodies while we're waiting for him to turn up. Again, it starts all the way down at the bottom. I don't know why it does that. Right, I only see 3. Reckons we've had 4. Oh, Esk's off fighting wolves. Might as well process these while we're waiting as well. And Esk is not looking so good health-wise.
A good day, is it?
Right, we can't heal her.
I'll see you again.
Let's find this 5th bandit. Better be here somewhere. Is that him? Yes, it is. And there we go. That's the bandits taken care of. Although I've only seen 4 of them, Esk got the other one, and I've no idea where the body is. But, doesn't really matter. Oh, here he is. Four coins and a sword. Right, so now we've done what we need to.
There's no place
We can put
I'd rather be.
Esk
when the
back
sun
to...
sets.
I'll put her to work. There you go. She's gone to idle because it's not time for her to be on a shift yet. But she's still wandering around with a sword and shield. So there we go, that's one sorted. What was the other one? Ledger. Bandit encampment. Might as well clear that. Esk, while you're here, you can come with me again.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
And where's the bandit encampment?
Hey,
400 metres
how's
that
it
way.
going then?
It's gone dark again. But happiness has come right up again because we've got the clothes being made, we've got the new healer in, and our village is expanding. So our happiness has come right back up to 82%. So it's now dark and foggy. We're coming up to the bandit encampment. Esk should be with us. Should be here in a minute. Can't see any bandits. Esk is here. Oh, there's bandit. think he's stuck in that hill. Yes, he's stuck under the ground. That's a good start.
I never thought I'd live somewhere as fine as this town.
Yeah, we can't actually get at him. There you go. Esk doing her job. And there's no chest to loot. There's another bandit though. Get out of the tent so I can see what I'm doing. That'll be better. Go on, Esk, because I can't do anything at the minute. There we go. Thank you, Esk. Keeping you busy today. Yeah, we've had your stuff. Ah, the chest's in now. If you can see it with the tent in the way. There we go. Right, back to the village. And here we are back in the village. And I think we're going to leave it there for today. We've got quite a lot done. We have our guardhouse in and working with 2 guards, Esk and Victor. We have our tailors building it in, making cloaks and armour and the fur collars. We also have the bathhouse in and running and a couple of new houses. So it's been quite a busy episode really. So yeah, we'll leave it there for just now.
A good day, is it?
So thanks very much for watching. If you've got this far and you enjoyed yourself, consider leaving me a like if you haven't already. They help a huge amount, more than people think. Again, if you're not a subscriber and you've got this far, please consider subscribing. We are a small growing channel, but we are growing. We're doing really well, but again, every subscription is a massive help to us. If you want to talk to me about the game, or ask her that I play as well, a couple of other games, you can join my Discord, which we have all sorts of things in. We have a build area, so that any of the prefabs that I've made, like the houses that I've put in today, are all in our build area for that I do, and also the channel members do, are all in there, so you can find some new buildings that if you like. So yeah, so thanks very much for watching, and we will see you in the next episode. Cheerio.